Amigos, welcome back. There you see we've been here before, it's in rows, man. So it's just a backyard. You guys already saw the front yard. We already made a whole video of it. It was desertscape, so it's a desert landscape that we were cleaning. And here you're gonna see me do a small weed whacking job. It's not gonna be perfect. I know you guys are used to seeing most of our jobs being perfect, but I gave her a perfect price for it to be looking perfect, but she said no. So we gave her a different price, which was almost a third of the cost, and that was gonna get her just a weed whack, and it's up to her to spray and continue cleaning up on it. There was a lot of dog poop, and we didn't see it. They didn't see it either because the weeds were big, but we took care of her. So there we go. Let's get into a few hyperlapses and we go from there. Thank you. Amigos, alright, there you have it. That's the end. Everything came out great. We weed whacked everything twice. As you can tell, I weed whack, I rake, I re-weed whack just to make sure I get some of those big ones. Doesn't look perfect, but it gets the job done. You can tell perfect in that little putt-putt area right there. I forgot to take a shot. Man, so here we go. Everything looks great. Things turned out great. There's areas that I couldn't weed whack so much because of all the dog poop, but there's areas that we double weed whack that make them look great. So there you have it. There's areas where water settles and we can't do too much, so for the right price we can make it look great again. But for a minimal price, this is what they get, and we're still very appreciated. We're headed to another house for them, and we'll give them a great praise for that too. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Here we go again, amigos. So this is where we've been before. We already made a video of this, and we are now going to take care of the maintenance. They paid us 3 months in advance, so we were going to be here once a month to make sure that we picked everything up and things look good. So this is our monthly thing that we came to check it out, and you can tell everything looks great. No weeds came through. There's only one area where if you see the other video, we talked about it being bad, and it sure was bad. You can tell everything came back just as quick as we cleaned it, and it looks a little better this time. The weeds are a lot stronger and a lot thicker, so when we finally get to them, it's gonna be good. Well, that's it. Now we're gonna go ahead and see what we do. We always leave a pile at the curbside right here. Pick it up. You guys see Catchy there barely, and then everything looks great. Blown, already picked up. Pine needles, we picked up all the pine cones that were there. We made sure everything looks nice and clean, like we were just compacted, or like we had just finished the remodel. If you go back and take a look at the remodel when we first did it, there's little areas here where the water settles. I'll show you a couple more, but everything looks great. That area there, well, there was nothing we can do. It was mixed DG with soil, and that's what creates weeds. All DG doesn't create weeds. You can see that one there that settles at the top, but that's what happens around here, fellas. It's quick, and sometimes there's water comes in too fast and causes the DG to come out. Looks like something else was digging on top of it, so a couple little problems. We'll fix it, and we'll make sure that it looks nice next time. There's little areas here and different things that you see. We'll take you to the backyard where things look kind of crazy and wet. So there you have it. There's a lot of trash everywhere. There's Catchy can. We filled half of it just in the front, and you see the water here just standing still. So we go to the back, and the back had a lot of river rock also, so we pushed everything around the house, and we added DG. They had a dog here, so he scratches some areas. I come by and compact, pull all the weeds, different things that we do. Areas where the cracks grow, there's nothing we can do. It just settles out here. They had crabgrass before, and crabgrass is real hard to get rid of, so like always, even though we put paper and compacted everything, there's just some areas that crabgrass is gonna fight back every time. You can see how heavy it is. We're gonna do some heavy weed spraying, and rain and snow, you guys know it doesn't help, so weeds here, weeds there, weeds everywhere, weeds in the crack, I always say. So thank you. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another great video, and remember, this is a progression of everyday life, atrocities upon city. Thank you guys. AUC, amigos.